Behind me is one of my favorite places to play when I was a kid. It doesn't look like much now because everything is covered in snow, but behind me is actually a bog. And in that bog, there is a whole bunch of peat moss. I love peat moss, I guess because my name is Pete. But peat moss is super cool. In fact, all moss is super cool because there are so many different kinds of moss that can kind of turn themselves off. They can shut down. They can hibernate for months or even for years at a time. And so underneath all of that snow, that peat moss seems as if it is dead. But we know that when springtime comes and that snow melts away, that peat moss will come back to life. In worship this weekend, we're going to hear the story about Lazarus being raised from the dead. Lazarus, who had been in the tomb for 4 days until Jesus said, "Roll that stone away." And he came stumbling out of the tomb. A preview for Easter Sunday when another stone was rolled away and Jesus brought us life. Jesus brought us eternal life. And so as we prepare to hear the good news of Lazarus, may we think about that peat moss behind me. May we think about the seasons that we experience in the Midwest, where we see things like they seem to die, like the leaves falling off the trees in autumn, but new buds coming in the spring. May we reflect upon that peat moss and new life and be ready to hear the good news that the stone is rolled away for Lazarus and for Jesus and for all of us.
Roll the stone